welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Nashville taking on the Minnesota Twins. All right, ready to go here. Tommy Edman at the plate. The wind and the pitch. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. In for strike one. He missed as he was late that time.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up.
One ball,
to expect
2 strikes.
Big inning.
Tatis waits. Base hit center field.
Batting third.
Here's Muncy to hit. You got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. In the dirt.
That's low.
Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. The pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it hits the fence. He's in safely at second, and a run comes in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. Brock Stewart will take over here.
Stewart.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Liner, base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example.
Runner takes off. He's in for a throw.
He's safe.
Second, great jump. Lined into right. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. And forget it. That's one way to quiet the crowd. Their third home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. That was blasted to the moon. It's 7-0. Now arm out of the bullpen, number 39.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And now the 0-1.
1-1.
So far, 7 runs across in the frame, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 8-0. So the lineup flips over. And here comes Tommy Edman. He's already homered here in this one. The shortstop takes the ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Here comes the 0-1. This one popped up. And it drops in. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. Here comes Max Muncy. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. In the air to left center. Buxton sizing it up. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Here is Marcus Semien. He's already homered in this game.
1-0.
Ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Pickoff move to first.
Safe.
Back standing. He's in there safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw.
He's safe.
That's a stolen base. Pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball.
He's dealing
2
with
strike.
a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Nope,
Just off
inside,
the
ball
inside
2.
edge.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether.
Oh, wow. What a stop. The throw.
Oh.
And he gets him. Nicely done. Back in Minnesota. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. The wind of the pitch.
Yeah.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, every
0-1's
pitcher
the count.
wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think
Aye.
keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be
0-2's the
too
count.
fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
3.
Runs on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Willie
Aye.
Castro in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball.
Just
That's
missed.
inside.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball. 2 strike.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone now. And here comes Carlos Correa. It's a strike at the knees. Strike.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Ball. Inside.
Misses inside. And that's ball 1. Swing, and he breaks his back. Throw on to Freeman. That takes care of Correa. And it's a 1-2-3. Second inning set to go. Now it's the power speed combo. O'Neal Cruz. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turn on it nicely for the knock.
And the batter now, Kyle Higashioka. That one at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
Higashioka goes 6'1", 200 pounds, And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2008. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
Aye.
Strike is there.
He's safe.
That's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here at the top of the 2nd. And that eats him up. Flying around 3rd is Cruz. He'll score, and they now lead by 9. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get an out on the play. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And a base hit into right. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat. And no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Runners tag up and 3rd.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off, he'll find a hole.
Here's some real power at the plate. Tommy Edman
No,
over
he's
to
in
1st,
there.
and he's safe.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Ground ball could be 2.
Out.
Here's 1, and that's all they'll get. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at 2nd. 2 on and 2 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1st and 2nd, 2 down. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Royce Lewis. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Walker Buehler.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Righty to the plate.
Hey,
in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
3.
Down on strikes he goes, and now 1 away. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that skips into dirt. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away. Matt
That's a
Waller
ball.
stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball,
2 out, space
2
is
strikes.
empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back in target field, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. And here it comes.
Counts
Chase
1-0.
that time.
Hey.
Through there for a strike. Kicks and deals. And that's
Foul ball.
just foul. And a 1-2. Into center. Buxton settles underneath it. Brings it in. And there's one away. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Ball
That
one.
misses. Ball one. One out, bases empty. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 12-0. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Higashioka, 1 for 2. Sends it across to first, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Smoked on the ground to second. On to first.
He's out.
And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, and now Ryan Jeffers. So they turn to the lefty in this
Now
spot,
pitching.
Aaron Bummer.
Aaron.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So
No ball,
we'll see how
2
sharp
strikes.
he is. Your mental toughness matters
3.
in situations like this as well.
Max Kepler at the plate.
Nope.
Outside low, 1-0. The Twins with a lot of ground to make
2
up
balls,
here in the
no
last
strikes.
half of the third.
Yeah.
Offered in there for a strike. And that's
2
strike
balls,
1.
1 strike.
Good eye
Nope.
right there.
Just doesn't
3
seem to
balls,
want to throw
1
in
strike.
a fastball.
Swings
8,
through
2.
that one for strike 2.
The count's full.
Bummer deals.
3.
Looking for the K. So they're down to their final out. Jose Miranda. The next short hop liner handled it short. Fires to first.
He's out.
And what a play. Ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about
Time to
himself
ball
right
game.
now, but more so the
3
players.
hours,
They can't wait for the
27
next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.